My name is Harry Jacobs, and I am the North of 60 Gamer, and today we are doing 2 in 2, where I contrast and compare two games in about 2 minutes. So before we jump in for the 2 in 2, I just wanted to make a quick announcement. There is a game coming to Kickstarter, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. So this is a shout out. This is not being sponsored whatsoever, so I am doing this on my own accord. But let's just jump right into it. The game itself is the City of the Great Machine. City of the Great Machine is a one versus many strategy game set in a Victorian steampunk universe. It is designed for 2 to 4 players and takes 45 to 90 minutes to play. The retail price for the City of the Great Machine is estimated to be about $90 US, and the City of the Great Machine features the conflict between the Great Machine, an artificial intelligent network who controls the city, which is built upon mobile platforms in the sky. As the Great Machine, one player commands a force of perfected servants and mechanical guards. The Great Machine's ultimate goal is to suppress social unrest and complete its grandiose master plan to perfect mankind. The other players are an alliance of heroes working together against the Great Machine to start a revolution. They encourage discontent in the city, enlist the support of famous citizens, and inflame riots. They also attempt to prevent the Great Machine from completing the master plan, as it will lead to the enslavement of the people of the city. There are a number of game features that this game is going to have for us. First of all, it's going to be a module board, allowing a different layout with the infinite possibilities of arrangement. Players can also, during the game, reposition the city districts. This features hidden movement as heroes move covertly through the city by secretly choosing which district they go to. There's resource management as the heroes gather trust, while the Great Machine uses bonds. Both sides of the conflict use the resources to pay for a variety of actions, including movement and other tasks. Each have a unique victory condition. The heroes must have successfully started 3 riots to win, while the Great Machine must complete the master plan. This game features decision-driven gameplay. Success depends on the ability to outsmart the opposing forces and to strategically plan ahead. There's a lot of secrecy going on in this game. The heroes may only speak to each other in the presence of the Great Machine. They must find a way to work together while keeping their plans concealed. The game is going to feature highly detailed Victorian steampunk miniatures. The game features top-notch art and thoughtful graphic design. The progress boards track the completion of the master plan and the level of discontent in the city, and consists of 4 cardboard layers stacked on top of each other. Sounds like an inlaid board. The City of the Great Machine is published by Crowd D Games and is an international company with offices both in the US and Russia. The game was developed by Moraz Dev Studios. Sorry if I butcher that. The game author is German Tikhomavrov. I'll try that again. German Tikhomavrov. Again, I'm sorry if I don't get that quite. A distinguished Russian game designer with many games released in Russia and worldwide. This game has been in the making for almost 10 years. The Kickstarter campaign is scheduled for September 29th. Follow the link in the comments to head over to the pre-launch page and click the Notify Me on Launch to receive notification when the campaign goes live. And check the comments down below for other important links. Thanks, everybody.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hi, this is 2 in 2. Today we are looking at 2 games that we are going to contrast and compare. First, Astro Force, the dice game by Carl White and published by WFG. Next, Under Falling Skies, Czech Games Edition. This is by Thomas Hiller. First of all, both of these are dice games, and we are here to contrast them and compare. So they are both dice games. They are both science fiction. Astro Force, you are going to defend your ship using your crew, which are represented by dice. Under Falling Skies, you are going to place your dice on the board to try to stop the aliens. If you've ever seen Space Invaders, where it goes yep, 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 and they go pew, 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 that's this game. And you're going to open up other spaces, so it is a placement game. Depending on the dice you put in there, that's the power you get. That is very similar to Astro Force, where you're actually running a ship. Your crew members are put on different areas on the ship, in which case then they give you stronger things that you can do, such as speed, energy for your shields, fire, prevent damage, those types of things. We are trying to, both of them are more or less trying to stop alien invasions, though you are an Astro Force blasting other ships, versus here where you're trying to think of this as maybe like more like Galactica, and this more like Space Invaders. So both are great games. Both are solo-only games. You cannot play these games with another person, which is just fine by me because I am mainly a solo gamer. These are, we'll just flip this on its back. Here we are. There's Astro Force. Astro Force, the dice game, is a solo and cooperative strategy dice management game. There's the Under Fallen Skies. I told you, it looks like Space Invaders. There are the different spaces that you can use your dice to trigger those areas, like Akak, build into your cavern to get more things that you can do. There are campaign games. There isn't really no campaign games. You get different ships. There's 24 different missions. Here's a campaign that has, I don't know how many, I think 7 different scenarios, something like that. 4 board games. This is a modular board game as well, so these games are very modular. The bad news is, of course, this is made in England, World Forge Games, and you cannot get it in North America at this time. I had to get it from England. It was far more expensive than it should be in terms of a retail, because I had it shipping from the England is absolutely brutal. So you almost pay as much shipping as you do the game. So I believe this was like $80 or $90. I'm going to flip that around. I believe that was about $89. And this little box about $30. So if you're looking for a really good, cheap solo experience that is excellent and a lot of fun, Under Falling Skies. If you're looking for something a little more deeper, still with dice, both are dice, then Astro Force is your game, though you're going to pay about £40 for this, and then about another £30 to ship, which makes it close to $100 in Canadian dollars. But I do have playthroughs. I am going to put them in at the end, so when you get to the thumbnail, you can click and you can see the thumbnails on both of these. This isn't about teaching you how to play. This is really just giving you a flavor of what these games are about, how you can play them really quickly, and then make your own choice of whether or not you want to go and dig deeper and look for this in a retail space, or in this case, World Forge Games, and order it online. But that is it. That is 2 in 2, and that's all I got to say about it.